For this project, we're going to use our selection skills along with some other things that we have learned in order to create this cryptozoological creature. You can see right here we have a great white gull, which is a combination of a great white shark and a seagull. So what you're going to do is download these two project files, seagull and great white .jpg, to a folder in your H drive inside of your Photoshop folder called Selections. Then in Photoshop, go ahead and File, Open, navigate to your H drive, and open up the seagull first. Now what you're going to do is you're also going to open up the great white shark. And so what we're going to do is we're going to use our selection tools. I'll start off with a quick selection like so. You can see if I use that, it's going to sort of find the boundaries for me. And that's a pretty good selection. If you accidentally, oh, there it goes. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a mask like so. So now I have mostly just the great white shark here, and I'm going to right click on where it says layer 0, and I'm going to duplicate this into the seagull file. So now I have this file over here. I'm going to Control T to resize this thing a bit. Control T, and then I can grab my corners here. I want it to be a little bit bigger like so, and I might want to rotate it just a little bit. So notice I rotate just like an illustrator outside the bounding box and position this so that the general shapes are about the same. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click check right here. I'm going to temporarily turn this off, and I'm going to use my correction tools. For this, I'm going to use, how about the rubber stamp right here, and I'm going to sample this part of the sky. I'll use a big brush with a soft edge, and basically I just want to get rid of the seagull's head. Kind of a weird thing. Never thought I'd say that in a tutorial video, but that will allow us to add our great white shark without having that sort of distraction there. So now what I'm going to do is zoom in, and I'm going to use my masking tools that I've already created this selection from before, but I need to refine it a little bit. I could go to Select and Refine Mask, and I could use this tool right here, and it will sort of find the edge for me a little bit better. So I'm going to go around right here. It's not perfect, so you sometimes have to come in afterwards and clean it up even more. So let me hit OK right now, and then let me go and grab my brush, and really what you're going to do is zoom in and try to clean this thing up. So I just spent a little bit of time cleaning up the edges, just using my mask technique. Now here's how I'm going to blend this really well. I'm going to use a large brush. I'm using the bracket. I'm using a soft brush, shift bracket, or I could adjust my sliders right here. And so now I'm going to get rid of it. Let me make sure I have a softer brush and a bigger edge. And so now I'm sort of getting rid of it. That's too much on the the tail, but right in here, see, I can sort of bring in sort of a blend of the shark and the seagull. And then right here, I could maybe spend a little bit more time resizing this. If I press Control, I can sort of grab a corner and sort of force it into shape. And so you can see how I'm doing that right in here. Get this lined up maybe right around here, and get this right around here, and then I'm done. Okay, so once you're done making the great white gull, I want you to then choose two animals of your own from Pixabay and create your own cryptozoological creature, and then submit both files to Google Classroom. Thank you.